Hello everyone, it's Pat at Beads and Plenty More, and today I'm going to continue my series of Workday Glam. We're making this bracelet here. Each one of these designs has got a different feature in it, so I'm going to try and give you some ideas that use different things. This bracelet has bicones, which is what this bead that's shaped, pointed on each end. Crystal bicones and a 6mm hematite bead and tiny little spacers that you can see in between here. Now, using spacers really does make your bracelet look really professional. I really like putting a little spacer in between your main beads because that does really make a nice look. And we've also added a bale, which is what this little guy in here is, that hooks on, it's threaded right into the bracelet, and then I've added a little dangle with a flower on it. So that's the basics of how it's made, and we're going to make another one with a little bit of different pieces in it. So let's get started here. So I've got my bicone beads and my 6mm hematite beads and the little spacers that come in a package. And this time I'm going to put a little leaf drop and a little bit bigger bale, and the leaf will be attached with a jump ring, so I'll show you how the jump ring will hook on. So we need some elastic. Oh, also I wanted to show that the bicones don't have to be crystal. We've got lots of different colors, so if you would rather do something with color, then go ahead and do it with a different color than my basic crystal and silver. So the elastic I'm going to use again is the 0.7. It's a good basic elastic that works for a lot of different sizes of beads, but for most part works for all beads. Okay, so we're going to have these little spacers. So what I've done is put a bicone and then a spacer. And then one of these, and I've repeated this all the way around. So that's the design, is the 3 pieces like that. So rather than have you watch me do a lot of threading, I'm going to show you how I hook this little bale piece and the leaf that's the trim. So we need to open the jump ring, and I usually use 2 pairs of pliers for this, but I don't have 2, so I'll use a finger and hook that in and hook this in here. There we are. And then we want to be sure that that will close up completely before we put it onto the elastic, because it's going to take the elastic can come through that opening quite easily if we don't. So that's what it's going to look like, and I will thread it onto my elastic here to show you how the unit works. The other bracelet, I had a bead that had a hole all the way through it. Show it again here. So what I did was used a head pin, which is the stopper here, and the head pin came through, and I used another little bead here and then made a circle with my head pin, hook it into the bale that's on this one. So my little bale unit is ready here with using the jump ring to attach. So it just basically gets threaded right onto the elastic. So it'll go up against the, oh, my little spacer bead went right inside, so I guess the spacer bead is not going to work there. We'll have to, I'll try and put this next to a bicone. So let's just continue our design a little bit further so that I can show you what happens when you have something that maybe doesn't work as good as it should. So we'll just change it and put this on next to the bicone. See how nicely it works with the bicone. So I will finish threading this up, and I will show you my finished product in a picture at the end. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.